Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Crusader Kings 2. I'm Aurelios Gilvan. We continue with the Empire of New Centaura. Yeah, you're still unmarried. I suppose we should get you a wife. At the very least. Better than nothing. Oh wow, we actually have some positive karma. Ain't that magical? Karma doesn't exactly move much for us anymore. Alright, so our capital holding is fully fortified now. Check our others. You're pretty well done. No, you need castle wall upgrade. That's what you need. Okay. Capital duchy plus 25%. Still have to keep an eye on that. It would be kind of nice to just sort of seize control of this duchy. And it's possible, but unfortunately this guy didn't. Oh well. I mean, I kind of wanted these because they were way better developed and needed them at the time. Over time, we'll see about transition. At least for the time being, there is practically nothing that we have to be concerned with. Some decent leaders. And with any luck, we don't even have to raise any soldiers. Let them rot. We don't want them to be in the oubliette because we don't want them to die. We don't want them to be under house arrest because they'll just escape instantly. So, you can just sit in the dungeon. And we're actually at 0% threat too. Like, the reforms of Runvik, the Sword of the Lord, going pretty far. I've just got to spend a life centralizing power and all that. Sometimes. Legalism 4. Legalism 8. Alright. Absolute rule. That's all we're missing. That Majesty, but that's not too bad. The handy thing. Actually, can I reshuffle you? Yeah, change council position. I can't do that to her, though. Oh, yeah, right, because you're a woman. It's gonna be like, I could really use a good spy master, you know? Really could. Because tech stealing would help. Guess we're just gonna have to wait until the next vote. Then once the council's voice doesn't matter, I can effectively just appoint the best spy master and court chaplain possible. And try and force a few extra levels of majesty in. I'm hoping by the year 1000 we'll be in a proper imperial administration. Like I said, these years are going to be a bit dicey, but I think we'll be just fine. You have, what, 5 provinces right now? Yeah. 5 whole provinces, huh? You have a duke and 2 counts. You hold 1 holding. Alright. We're going to take that duke and a count away from you as well. Ain't that lovely? You're useless, but you're better off on the council than not, so that's okay. You decide to make toast. Of course, toast mentioned because many times. Oof, nothing. Good. Couldn't risk giving anyone on the council a favor. That would be very bad. Considering they could undo 5 years of work. So we slowly wait for the date. Less than 2 years from now. Build a war chest. Excellent. Good. 24 days. Less than. Alright. Good. Knock that down. Having some trouble there. Yeah, the Srivajanians have come a long way from once being a great threat to me. These guys will eventually wear themselves a little thin on the raids, thankfully. They'll be easier to take later. Alright, we have a grandson. Congratulations to Redonum. May you live to see adulthood. No guarantees. Alright. And thank you for support on Patreon. Decent leaders are always nice to have. Siege of B. Dungun. Dear. Yeah. The Srivajanians don't exactly have a lot of troops to defend themselves with. I don't even need to raise soldiers. It's kind of sad, actually. Can just sort of walk on through and take this place over. Yeah. Like, you have 5 provinces, so. It will only take me occupying, what, 2 or 3? Castle walls, built in Bengkulu. Well, still need castle walls 2 here. I guess you could use some stables. And you can now upgrade your barracks. Go. I do need to try and centralize a little more power to myself. Every province I get will be helpful. You weren't involved in the revolt, were you? No. Darn. Still can't siege shit, huh? Decline. Gackletron must learn on his own, for the time being. And he became cruel. Welp! Fuck. Got enough fucking effects there, huh? Okay. So far, so good. We're losing a bit of money here from these looters, but like I said, they are going to wear themselves out, and then we can invade and kill them. That's pretty much our goal right now. Let them wear themselves down. Alright. It's the... finally. He's lost his paranoia from the Necronomicon. We've got this permanently, which is kind of neat. It's kind of handy. Alright. As we talked about here, it's now 11. We have enough for level 5. More than. We have that and 160 extra. So, we're getting very close to Majesty 5. Very close. And it will be helpful. Yep. It's all burning down. Sorry, there's not much I can do about it. Bulat is no longer the court chaplain. You're trusting, so yeah, yeah, good. Loyalist. High opinion, trusting. Hey, Glory Hound did something. Okay. So yeah, August 20th, 989. Only about 5 months out. Okay. That'll be done soon as well. Christ. I'm just slow sieging. It's just not a big deal that they're burning themselves out a lot faster than I thought they would there. Ooh. Then we can pretty much also just take that for free. This is takeable, but I have to fight our way through a holy order. Something I'm not keen on doing, but I suppose it should be done. Then there's that. And this. Seriously, when I'm done, they're going to be reduced down to 2 provinces. Alright. 50%. And now the soft underbelly shall go very smoothly. Excellent. Successful crusade for Jerusalem. The Lord has granted Hockmeister Rutger of the Teutonic Order victory in the crusade for Jerusalem. Yeah, that's not surprising. If the Caliph didn't help, which I guess he was just too busy. Seems acceptable. The Caliphate hasn't exactly had the greatest time. Oh, well, so much for that Norse chunk of Lombardy that they had. How is that Cathara situation, by the way? It looks like it's healing. Always interesting. Now, how is culture spread out over our empire? It's one thing I never really bothered to check. Got a bit there, a little bit here, decent amount there. All but 1 province here. Nice, nice. And a tiny bit there. We haven't exactly mentioned do very much work in the Philippines. Conversions there have taken far longer than they should have. And you're leading troops. I'll allow you. No. I should not be allowing you at all. You research culture tech. Like, even if it's just 3.7% a year now, it's still better than nothing. Or still better than not that, so. Oh, speaking of which. Yep, abolish the council. Do 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 do. Hey 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 hey. We'll march right on over and kick yo ass. Institution of absolute rule. Excellent. So I can now actually appoint competent people to these jobs. Ain't it a frickin' miracle? Like I said, this position is mostly... Well, you can't do anything, so... Anyway, point is we need a good spy master. Best spy master we can get. Best priest we can get. Fuck, where is it? Here, right? No. There it is. Bring to us majesty. I mean, can I just, like, shuffle you into a position over here? Well, the advisor positions will disappear when I fire these guys, right? Yeah. Good. There's this one angry guy. Wants to be on the council, I guess. I don't know. Oh, no. Yeah. You need to resign. You need to change council position. Yeah, there you go. And... yeah, you're the best. Also now forbidden from leading troops for the purposes of researching military tech in the capital. Let's go. Also, can we get someone competent at this? Sure. Start trying to force through a few more techs. Because in 5 years... 5 years. That's how long until it's possible to swap to an Imperial administration, barring tech. Oh, of course. Well, you're brave. You're a hell of a general. Potentially could get you to assemble a mercenary company. It would be quite a company. Alright. Okay. Renewed jihad. The holy city of Jerusalem, where the prophet was taken up to heaven, has fallen to the infidels. His Magnificence, Caliph Himsal, will not let this stand and declare that another era of great conquests is upon us, such as was the case in the days of the first caliphs. The Dar al-Islam must be defended. All righteous Muslims men should prepare to join the ranks of the Muhajin in the upcoming struggles. Signals a renewed era of Islamic expansion. Disturbing news. The Bektashi Order. The Hariyua. Strange times are upon us, that I can say for certain. Pannonia is gone. Bohemia has apparently taken over, with the Shemisild family in power. Curious things happen in the West. Oh well. It's alright. So, 990. Oof. Oh. Yes, 999. Alright, so we have 10 years. That's actually great. That's probably better. That's fine. Now we have 18% per year. So we should get at least one more tick of majesty before we can even change the law, which will help a lot. Under Runvik, our empire will be restored. Don't care, and don't give a shit. Cool. And now it won't be too long either. Well, God knows how long that siege will actually take. These guys continue to loot and burn, and it's costing them a hell of a lot of dudes, so... all the better. Diplomatically explain why I cannot. Sorry, no one leaves prison. Alright. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to gather now. A lot of strength. Yeah. Thankfully, this head penalty is slowly going away as well. So 1128 and 530. Good. I mean, we still need like a few hundred points, but that's gainable. That's gainable. Within the decade, we'll gain like 100 points. Some peasant revolt. Butuan. I mean, I don't even know where this is, so. Ah. Carry on. We'll deal with you in a while. We got some other things to deal with first. Family first. Yeah. Trying to keep the family relations high. Alright. Sooner or later, this bloody castle will break. We'll get the last Duchy of Malaya. Oh yeah, and speaking of which... 66, 79. Not bad, not bad. Someday, we'll, and, you know, soon even Malaya will start to, transfer over. We must sap the Srivajanian Empire of its strength. Alright. So far, so good. Just a little more. Does take a while, I will say. But then again, this retinue's pretty badass, so. Good. 1700. Finally done looting and burning, and they've lost most of their advent troops now. Hell, that used to be 1,100, didn't it? Looks like they lost a third of it. A flank may be gone. Good opportunity for us to go kill them. Once this is over, anyway. 94%. I don't suppose you're willing to just kind of throw in the towel at this point? No? Okay. It'll be a while. It's okay. Great Holy War for Persia. Par for the course. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Ugh. Still 3.2, but a lot of other things are ticking up again, which is good. Technology continues to pour into our capital. Oh well, it's time to end today's episode. So thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely host, Kilvin, signing off.